don't really have a lot going on. I was slowly getting back into things, and that's because I didn't feel good about myself. Hello, how are we? Welcome back to another vlog. I thought I would do another vlog today, actually just for this weekend. It's currently Saturday. I'm going to go to the gym soon, and what else? Nothing really else. I don't really have a lot going on. I woke up, I tidied up a little bit of my room, which I'm still gonna do tonight, as well as earlier on I did clean the bathroom, and I feel really good about doing that. Honestly, because that's been put up for quite a while. It's actually cold today, which is kind of nice compared to all of the hot days that we've had, where it's been to the point where it's like sticky, gross hot, that type of hot. So I don't like cleaning when it's hot like that for some reason. Yesterday I had work. Not really much going on this weekend because last weekend obviously I went to Luke home, so that was my big weekend. Not really much went on this week. I kind of am still in that very much mindset of I have zero idea what's going on. Yeah, I mean that's me 24/7 at the moment. Slowly getting back into things, which feels good, but we are gonna do a little bit of admin work because I've been putting that off. I've got to answer a bunch of emails, and then I'll go to the gym sometime in like an hour or so, but enjoy. Okay, so I actually put on a clay face mask because my skin was needing it, and let me tell you, my skin felt so good after it. I just kind of unwinded down for the rest of the night just because I didn't really have anything on. But what's new? I never ever have anything to do. That's part of being in your 20s. But I just had a bit of a wind down night and got unready and just watched some New Girl. What's happening? Oh my god. Hello, happy Sunday. It is Sunday. Yes, it's currently 11:56, nearly 12 o'clock. I'm about to go into the gym just for some mobility stretching, as well as just going on a walk in general because I feel like it anyway. And I always hate messaging my boss to say that I can't work, and it's not when I'm sick, like when I don't want to go into work and like I'm like really like, okay, wait, let me rephrase that. So when I'm like really sick, I hate texting my boss to say that I am sick and that I can't come into work because I'm sick. Yet when I'm not sick and I just don't feel like working, because yeah, I have no problem like messaging her, but it's when I am actually sick or I have like an appointment that day I hate, because I can't work this Friday because I completely forgot to say I couldn't work because one, I have a content studio thing that I booked months ago and I completely forgot it was this Friday. Completely forgot. You don't get money back if you cancel. So I have to go, and it's like, yeah, anyway, and I'm meeting a bunch of new UGC besties, but still, I can't be the only one that hates that. It's probably my end. I don't even know what I'm ranting about, but it's just me ranting. I did some self-care last night. Went up, did a face mask, some skincare, nothing else really, to be honest. I was meant to go to my friend's, it was my friend's son's first birthday today, but I wasn't I'm not necessarily in like the best socialized mood or anything. Plus and it's his first birthday and I haven't actually met the kid. I know that's really bad of me. That's so bad and I feel guilty as it is. But I've just been so busy. She's been busy as well. I'm hoping that I can drop off his present because I bought like a little gift for him, and then I'm putting some money towards his future as well. And then she's also pregnant with her second child. Oh my god, it's so crazy when like one of your friends is having a baby. It's crazy. It's seriously crazy to think about. It is crazy. There's so many people. It's so busy today. Why is it so busy? I don't like it. Go away please everyone. I'm not liking it at all. I also might do like a bit of a question and answer and some life advice that I asked ChatGPT that I can answer. Oh my god, hi. It's been a couple hours. I'm terrible at filming. I thought I would answer a couple questions that I had just asked ChatGPT just for some like advice, just to chit chat whilst I get unready. I asked a bunch of advice that I could give you guys, I guess. First things first, I do need to put a pimple patch on this guy here. I found that when I put pimple patches on, it works better when I don't have skincare on top. So I'm just gonna put that there and then I'm gonna do my skincare around it. Probably not the best way to work, but it's gonna have to. What's the best advice for someone who feels stuck in life? Honestly, I have felt stuck in life so many times, and something that I always go back to when I just am lost and don't know what to do is pursuing myself. So pursuing myself, like finding myself, doing things that I love, whether that's things that I loved from when I was a child, or if it's things that I wanted to try, just things kind of like that heal my inner child in a way that make me happy. But it's also like doing things for you and putting yourself first above everyone else and really delving deep into like self-care, self-discovery, so getting to know yourself. It's so hard when you're trying to figure out like your life, like when you feel stuck and you don't know what to do. The best piece of advice I can give that people have told me, and that is to pursue myself. So pursue yourself when you feel really stuck in life. Honestly, it's such a lifesaver, because the amount of times I felt stuck and I did the same old stuff over and over again. I did stuff for other people to make them happy. I just kept getting more and more lost, and I got so lost that I lost myself. And one way that I have actually been doing these past couple months is pursuing myself and pursuing things that I genuinely love and that genuinely make me happy for me. So for me personally, that is getting creative, whether that is creating content. It's also creating art. I love creating art, but another thing that I love doing is fitness, like health stuff, all things like that. Well, I mean, you don't have to do all things like that, but it's also pursuing things that you want to pursue in life, whether that's finding new friends, trying new hobbies. Basically, just be yourself. Get to know yourself, do things you want to do, experience new experiences, try new things, try new hobbies, and essentially you will be pursuing yourself. And then most likely, sometimes not, but for me, yes, and that's, you will find yourself, or you will find a part of yourself that you didn't know existed, or I don't want to use the term re-dig up your old self, but that's the best thing that comes to my mind right now. You'll re-dig up part of yourself that you once loved, like as a child, and you will start pursuing that part of you, and then it's going to open up so many more doors that you didn't know existed. How do you find confidence in your natural beauty? It's taken me years and it's still trying to be confident when in my natural beauty, but the thing is, I feel like everyone is their natural beauty. No matter if you wear makeup or you change your face with injections, change your body or whatnot, all that counts, your self-image, is who you are underneath. That probably doesn't make sense. So it's also like how you perceive yourself is going to be reflected onto other people and how they view yourself. I don't know if you've seen, like, what is the phrase? Oftentimes people who feel really down about their image and just hate themselves, a lot of times it's just like reflected back to you, whether that's actually like they say it to your face or they say it behind your back or whatnot. But when you feel so confident in yourself and you get to know yourself, it's reflected back to you and people will reflect it back to you. So that to me is how I feel confident in my natural beauty. What's helped me get confident in my natural beauty, like physical if we're speaking, is actually going internally and changing my mindset about myself and how I view myself. Well, that for me has overall just helped me feel confident in my own skin. I'm still not overly confident in my own body. That is something I'm still working on. But if we're talking about like face, how I've gotten a bit more confident, like not wearing much makeup, definitely is me speaking to myself, speaking kindly about myself, telling myself affirmations, telling myself phrases, and reframing the way that I see myself, my self-image, my self-concept. Definitely changing the way that I think I look, like how I look, instead of going, oh, I have all really puffy face, I am constantly feeling gross in my face. If I, like, that used to be my self-image when I was like a teenager. We're talking like 14, 15, and I just felt really like gross within my skin, and that's because I didn't feel good about myself. Speaking kinder about the way I look, speaking kinder about the way I feel during the day. Obviously I can't do it every single minute of the day because I'm gonna have random thoughts that just pop up without me knowing. Changing the way that I think I see myself has overall helped change the way that I look and feel confident in myself, in my own skin. So I used to have a pretty bad acne a couple years ago, and if you like manifestations and all of that, one thing that I just kept telling myself is I love my skin, I love how clear my skin is, I love how bright my skin is. I said that so many times around 15, 16, and I can't remember, but just like my acne just stopped coming, and I was like, didn't realize I did it, but I did it. So definitely you can change the way you think, guys. If you want us to look up scientific stuff, you guys can do that. But for me, speaking kinder to myself has overall helped how I feel confident in my natural beauty. But I truly believe every one of us are beautiful, inside and out. I mean, a person who can look so beautiful on the outside, on the inside, she could be a complete bitch. It's how you speak to yourself is going to be reflected how others view you. And obviously we can't all catch every single thought we have about ourselves. That's something we just can't do. Okay, I mean, if you can, yay to you. For me, no. As someone who struggles with body imaging issues and have since for a long time, if I'm gonna be real, I am still learning and trying to figure out how I feel confident in my body image, like my natural body image, like without going out in spandex to hide my tummy. That's not to say I'm not perfect, okay? I'm not perfect. I don't have it down pat to the point where I'm so perfect. Look, I literally covered this up with a pimple patch. One, because it looks weird and gross, I want to get rid of it. But two, because there are days when I don't want to leave the house because I feel that gross and ugly. And it's not just outside externally, it's also inside internally of how I view myself. So one thing that's really overall helped me, and I've said it before, and that is speak kindly to yourself. You will start to see yourself as someone completely different. You will start to see yourself as someone who feels confident. You will start to see yourself as someone who feels beautiful, who feels good about themselves and confident. If you heard the phrase fake it till you make it, that's exactly it is. But obviously there are times when you feel confident, or like you think you feel confident, and you go out and then you're walking by a mirror and you see yourself. Sometimes we just have those negative thoughts come to us and we're like, oh my god, I thought I looked good, now I don't look good. What happened? I always worry about how other people view me. Literally all the time. I just hate people looking at me in general. That's just me in general, because my anxiety tells me that they're judging me. Something I keep telling myself, I've been telling myself the past like year, is they're not judging you. When you look at another person, are you judging them? No. You are more than likely, most likely not judging them. If you are, it says more about yourself than of that person. So they're not judging you. Most of the time, if I catch myself staring at someone, it's either generally because I like their hair, or I like their outfit, or like they look confident and happy. That's generally why I do it. I'm like, I wish I could be like that. Feeling confident, I guess, to feel confident in your own beauty is to get comfortable and uncomfortable with getting to know yourself at your worst and at your best moments. When people say that beauty is on the inside, it is. Beauty is on the inside. It's what inside counts, because a very attractive person could be super hot, but then when they speak, you will be looking at them, what? Ever heard of that song by GRL, Ugly Heart? Your face is pretty, but I can't even remember what the words are. How you feel confident or how you see yourself is so important in how you are gonna feel confident and feel beautiful about your natural beauty. I think confidence is definitely the key to how you feel about how you look externally. Does that make sense? I don't know. I hope that makes sense. But I thought I'd end the video right here, right now, for my little weekend doing nothing, as always, because I'm just a girl in my 20s trying to figure life out and who is most of the time alone. And I'm learning to be okay with it. And I'm learning to love myself. And yeah, so I'm just a girl. I'm just a lonely ass 22-year-old who is trying to figure out life as well as figure out herself. Thank you if you did watch today's video. I really, really appreciate it. I keep saying I'll get better at vlogging. Maybe I should actually put, like, when I do vlog, maybe I should put actual reminders on my phone for me to actually film, because I'm that bad at it. Literally that bad at it. But anyway, I will see you in the next video, whenever that shall be. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.